Paul Smyth, welcome back to QPR. How does it feel to be back at the club?
Brilliant. Like you see the new facilities they've got here and new gaffer. I've played with them under Wickham and I'm just really excited to get started. I've been out today doing a bit of training and can't wait to get in with the boys and get moving.
We'll talk about Gareth Ainsworth in a moment, but firstly, how did the move come about that you're now back here with Rangers?
I guess just had a good season last year and they've obviously been keeping tabs of me. Generally just feels like I've been on loan for 2 years, but no, like I said, a brilliant season, won the league with Leighton Orient and the interest was there with QPR over the summer and I was just like, I've got to get it done. I want to give it a chance again in the Championship. So many boxes to tick as well, and I was sat down with my family and thought what's the best move for me, and I couldn't turn it down.
Was there any concern about going back?
There always is. Like any club you go to, you get there's pressure on you and the concerns. But for me, it was just I've been here before. I know what it's like, and I kind of had a point to prove to myself to show that I can do it. And once the opportunity came, I was like, I want this. I want to show what I can do and be me again.
It's been a big 2 years for you. We'll talk about that in a second. But it's been a big couple of years for the club in terms of the new facility that you've turned up and walked into. What's your first impressions?
It's outstanding. State of the art, isn't it? Everything's very modern and the pitches are outstanding as well, which helps. But I've just had a quick walk through and seen the place and I'm just like a maze trying to find your way around. But no, the facilities are brilliant and the boys will use them as much as they can.
You joined us in 2017 as a fresh-faced 19-year-old from Linfield. How much have you changed in that time? Massively.
Had a little son, got married. So I'm a big family man now and it just brings you down to earth, like your priorities and things you got, matures you as well. So I've enjoyed my football and I've had good coaches behind me to push me on and that was my target, that past season just gone. I wanted to prove myself, like I said, and I think I have last year and I've got more to prove. You had limited game time during your first spell with QPR, but you were always keen and happy to go out on loan to get those match minutes. You had the loan spells with Accrington, with Charlton, and of course with Wickham, where Gareth Ainsworth was. How enjoyable an experience was that? Of course, a successful one. Brilliant. It was all full-time football. I mean, I wasn't used to full-time football. I was working as a tree surgeon and playing part-time with Linfield, and once I got to the first team, I was getting used to playing against men and playing with senior players. And once I got the chance to come across here, I just thought I would make the most out of it. And yes, it didn't go well for me at QPR at the time with the change of managers and just not fitting in well. The best thing for me was to go on loan and try and just get that game time and get the experience. And for anyone that needs the game time, I think it's the most important thing in football, to play as many games as possible because you only gain experience through games, and that's what I think I've went away and done. It's always a good sign when someone has worked with a manager before and wants to work with him again. What is it about Gareth Ainsworth that made you want to do that? He's brought me in the first place to bring me in on loan, and he trusted me and he gave me that opportunity at Wickham to flourish and be myself, and that's what I did when I was there. And now that he came here, it was like a no-brainer. Like I said, I've worked with him, I know what he's like and I know what way he wants to play, and I fit down to a T for him as well. And last season, would you call that a breakthrough season for you? You had 42 appearances, 38 in the league, scored 10 goals, helped Leighton Orient win promotion. It was a big year for the club, a huge year for you, wasn't it? Massive season. The year before it wasn't really the greatest, but that was the time where I was in my darkest moments. I was injured quite a bit and I was just getting frustrated with it. Thought to myself, I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought even to quit football at the time, but thankfully if I didn't have my missus there, I wouldn't be playing football at the time. So having her there helped me on and pushed me through it. And when I got to the stage where I had a collapsed lung, and that hit the nail on the head for me to be like, right, I'm coming back, and I'm coming back with a vengeance, and I want to prove that I can do it. And then I came back, finished the last 10 games of the season strong, and scored 4 goals in 10 games, and then continued on that season, just gone. Won the league, got 10 goals, and had a brilliant season. You're a bubbly character, so it's surprising to hear that you were considering walking away from football. You were speaking just off camera about how football has been your life until you've now got a son who you enjoy, and he helps you to switch off. Has that made you a better footballer? 100%, yeah. Composed me a bit, calmed me down a little bit. I'm a Duracell bunny, as everyone knows, but there's times when I go home and I just calm down, look at him, and he just makes me smile, and it just makes me go, I've got to provide for him, and that's what's good to have a little man and a family. There's loads of pressure on you, and that's what I thrive off, pressure, and once I get my chance, I'll prove it. QPR fans always liked how you approached games, in the fact that you were always on the attack, looking to get at people.
showing that passion that they show in the stands. Are you looking forward to playing in front of them at Loftus Road?
100%, I can't wait. I heard the first game of the season been changed to an away game, so I'm disappointed with that, but I can't, like I said, I can't wait to get started to play in front of the fans and show what I've got, and continue being happy and proving that I can be here and I can do it.
And just finally, what can the QPR fans expect from you? They know about you, they've seen you play, but they've not seen you probably play for a few years, certainly a couple of years. What can they expect from the new Paul Smyth?
A great smile. No, I'm kidding. Like, loads of energy. I'll run around, I'll work hard, and I'll do my best for the team and the badge. And I just want to get people off their seats, and that's my plan this year.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.